Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Yeah, nice. Doesn't look like much of a brothel to me.
Time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
Oh, they're
All
back.
right, time for some spring cleaning.
Yay, we get to punch people. Yay.
Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Stop walking into his soul!
That's it, you're in for it. Oh, no, that's a bit. We're making. Reminds me of a piece of war.
Yeah, almost like we never left Verdun.
Ah! Too many people trying to punch me. Alright, get out of here. You riffraff.
Ah, please. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Ah, see, this guy wants to give me a hug, and like, well, he didn't give me a hug, he wanted to greet me. Triss is just like,
with the war on, no
whatever.
meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Yes. Siri, where is she?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now?
Yeah, you'd recognize her.
7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all.
That's not
but
good.
I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
That must have to be with the location of Dandelion.
Myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Well, I'm a little disappointed because I was expecting a brothel.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for.
How so?
It says
You tell me.
bar.
It's starting to look like a man serious about his business. Yeah, let's go with that
Seems
one. Sure, why not?
Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. No seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is.
He'd been kidnapped or something?
Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
That could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on.
Yep.
We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours.
That's a good
Should you?
a good way to divide it. Rip the page out.
Zoltan.
Here you go. Here's yours.
This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay, cool, I guess. So yeah, there's like a bunch of bums in here. They just set up beds all over the floor. I thought this was a brothel. I am highly disappointed. This is not a brothel at all. It doesn't even look like a tavern. It looks like a place where a bunch of bums came in and set up through mattresses on the floor. And here they are. Somebody's gonna have to get this place back into shape. And I sure as hell hope it's not me. Do we have anything we want to store while we're here? No, I think what we need to do is we need to hit up the merchant and get rid of shit. We need to sell off some stuff. But let's do our little quest here. We gotta read. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humorous blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed via in Gildorf, Molly. Though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Nice. Well, I guess it depends what you're trying to do with that later. With that resume. But no, I agree. It can't be the worst thing in the world. Alright, so he wrote poems about all these girls. Now what? Talk to Zoltan? What are we talking to Zoltan for?
Still here. Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place.
We just got 450 experience for that? Holy shit.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
All of them, actually.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Very clever.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Alright, Marabella.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. The bastard fled out the window.
That's what I would do too. I'd be taken off. You're trying to put reins and a bit in my mouth.
She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Alright, we got two more girls to check out.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility.
Is that you?
Dwarf.
Is that you, Zoltan?
Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Var Atra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. but we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure
Elihal?
most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Alright, well, we heard about all the girls. Now let's go talk to them.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Wait, what is this?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred.
Alright, let's go talk to
Viscount de Lettenhove.
Elihal, however you pronounce it, the elven one. Because she sounds to be like the most intriguing one. So let's go find her. And she's not in the city. Interesting enough. Why can't I save my game right now? There we go. This looks like the place.
Welcome.
We'll just walk on in.
Do come in.
Oh, wow.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
That's
what I was expecting too.
That. Wait here.
Okay.
Any better?
So you're...
Elihal.
Well, hello,
Did
Elihal.
you and Dandelion... I mean, how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
And then? Sure, what happened?
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Well, when did you last see Dandelion, since we're looking for him? That's what we're worried about.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago, he brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Interesting. What did Dandelion talk about? Yeah, there's nothing else here that's gonna actually give us the information that we need.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Alright. Can I just, like, steal stuff out of your house instead? Got nothing to loot? Alright, who's the next one we want to talk to? Oh, sorry. Are you drunk?
Eh?
Eh? You heard me. Alright, we'll go talk to Vespula.
Hey, look at this one.